What is up, everybody? Here working on the wonderful Kia. A few issues I am going to fix today on it. First was this banjo bolt was leaking just ever so slightly, and you could tell that those sealing washers had been reused multiple times. So honestly, I just forgot to record. But what it did, I have a lift. So it's up off the air, take the wheel off. This was a 12 mil, take it out, and if you hurry up and hold the hose up, it won't leak much out. But then I cleaned the back of this area. You can see it's as clean as it's gonna get, and you can tell those washers are new, both sides. So yeah, you take this out, one washer on each side of the banjo fitting, tighten it back down. I'm sure there's a torque spec, but just do not overdo it because they'll snap. And since I don't have a vacuum bleeder and I'm here alone, I had to find a prop rod to push down on the brake pedal so that I could come out here, loosen the bleeder, and bleed it till there's no air. And then I usually, once it seems like there's a solid stream, I'll bleed it like 2 or 3 more times just to make sure that it's good to go. And then we're gonna throw the wheel back on. And I'll check it again here in like a week just to make sure it's good. The other thing I'm fixing today is the exhaust, which let me get this wheel back on, lift up the car more, and I'll show you the exhaust. All right, car's up in the air. Let me show you what we're working with. This seam up here comes off the manifold cat. Doesn't appear to be leaking. I'll show you why I don't think that. This one, you can tell, has been leaking because there's soot all around the edge. This one appears to be okay. Maybe up here, yeah, it looks decent up there. Yeah, so that one, this one appear to be okay. This one is definitely leaking. And then I forgot again, I started wiring this one. And I think it is just a little bit, just in this area. And then the muffler has a pretty big crack in it. So let me show you what I'm gonna do. We're gonna try something different today because the Kia is all about making it just a good daily, as cheap as humanly possible. So first, a preview. I had to buy this arm new. This bushing is super bad, and if you can see, I'll show you this. This arm I have to buy. If you see what's missing, so this arm and this arm I bought new. I also bought 4 new adjuster caster camber bolts, which I'm gonna like these. I'm not replacing these, but I am replacing this bolt because they are rusted. So these would be your camber bolts, and then these little rods are your caster bolts, which you can obviously tell that one broken. Needs it anyway. And so I'm just gonna replace this side also. These are the nuts. Apparently they couldn't get them off. They only tried on one, which is this one. So I'm gonna get the mini ductor, heat them up, and replace them. But that's a job for next week. So anyway, the exhaust, what we're gonna do, since I said cheap, we're gonna go ahead and try this stuff out, muffler seal. And we're gonna try it on every joint. So I'm gonna pack it into the crevices on this thing, and I'm going to wire wheel every single joint that I can get to. And then, except for this one, yeah, except for this one, I'm not gonna wire wheel because it doesn't really appear to be leaking. So I'm just gonna let it go. Focus. Junk. So yeah, I'm going to grab the old wire wheel like I started to on this one, and I'm just gonna go around wire wheeling the whole surface, and then I'm gonna take some cleaner, spray on there because it says to make sure all surfaces are clean. And then once I'm ready to put the JB Weld on the flanges, I'll come back and show you. It does say to let it dry for like 2 to 4 hours or something, or it fully hardens in 2 to 4 hours. So I'm I'm here at work anyway, using the lift, and I have like work stuff to do. So I'm just gonna put the sealant on these things, let it harden up while I'm working on other stuff. And then when I go to leave, which will probably be in about, what time is it? 10:30, it'll probably be about 4 to 6 hours at least till I leave here. We'll see how it sounds before I leave for the day. But let me get the wire wheeling. All right, so I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to do this one-handed, but have it open. Basically, this stuff is like pre-mixed JB Weld. So the goal is to shmoo a little on there. More than that really. And they tell you to take it and press it into the seams and everything like that. So I'm gonna do that for all of these joints. Obviously wear gloves because you don't want to get this crap on your hands. It's just like JB Weld. So yeah, I'm gonna take this, mush it into all the seams, and do the muffler last. But I'll show you what they all look like once I'm done. All right, we're back. Change gloves, freshie. So this is the muffler. I mean, obviously it doesn't look amazing, but I've packed because it was starting to split on this whole seam. So I've packed everything full. And it's only been maybe 15-20 minutes since I started, and there's some spots you can see that are starting to flash over, like it's starting to dry. There's this seam. So what I did with this seam, and that seam is I put one layer on it pretty thick, pushed it down into the crevices, and then came back to them once they, like if you can tell, like the color of this one, that one's starting to dry too, versus that one's got a sheen to it. And then this one's starting to dry, you can tell. So I put my first layer on, waited for it to get like this, to where you can tell it's starting to lose like color. It's no longer super soft anymore. And then I did a second coat. I did that for all of these joints. And then just for S&Gs, I went ahead and did this joint too, just in case. So literally every joint in this exhaust, this thing just doesn't want to focus or cooperate today. So every joint is done, and the muffler is done. So like I said, the bottle says 2 to 4 hours for it to fully harden, which is fine. I'll be here that amount of time or more, and we'll see how it does. I'll just take a video of the startup whenever I leave, because I mean, sadly I didn't let you guys hear how it sounded. It wasn't crazy loud, but you could tell that there was a leak underneath the car. So I'm hoping that even if it helps a little bit, the tube was only like $7, so it is what it is. Next on my list, at least for today real quick, is I'm gonna take these rear wheels off, just take the calipers off with those 2 bolts. I think they're 12s. Nothing wants to focus. Junk phone. Anywho, I'm not going to show it on camera just because all I'm doing is taking the caliper off with this bolt and that bolt. And you see these, maybe go to the other side. This phone's just being trashed today. So yeah, so this bolt and that bolt you see up there, you take it off, caliper comes off. Then you got your slide pins here, and I can get my hand right there. There's a slide pin. So all I'm doing is taking the caliper off, greasing the slide pins, and then I'm going to grease the pads themselves where they contact the bracket. Because if you want to take the bracket off, you have to take this arm off because there's a bolt hidden in behind here. Super stupid, but whatever. So at least for today, that's going to be it for the Kia. Till next time, see y'all later. Sorry if you can hear the trucks going down the highway, but I'm about to start the Kia up. It's been, I think, about 3 hours, which I'm leaving early. I don't feel like being here. So it is a little quieter. It does still sound like there's a leak somewhere, which that might even be the manifold to the head or something like that. But it is quieter, so I'm gonna give that a win. It's probably still that muffler. That whole muffler just has seams blown out of it, but whatever. It did help, so that's all I'm gonna do to this thing today. I did actually end up having to go get new brake pads because the old ones, all the slides were stuck, frozen. The pads were frozen, and whenever I yanked them out, they just basically split in half. So I did get new rear pads and old rotors because we're being cheap here. But that's all for today. Like, share, subscribe. Until next time.